Kakadosh Boker Or, Bekiim Halacha 5, day 39. Halacha Kuf Nun Vav, Siman Lamed Bet. This is 156, page 99. Now we're talking about the size of the batim. Orech verochav batim govan en lo shiur. There's no size to the orech, rochav, or gova. So length, width, height, no size. There's no size to it. You could do anything. Yeah, page 99 on the top, on the 156, Richard. Page 99, 99. On the bottom. Page 99. Okay, it's day 39. Okay, right there, 156. Okay, so there's no measure to the height, width, and length. Nevertheless, it should be minimum on 4 centimeters by 4 centimeters with a titura. Okay, 4 centimeters square. I think there are 4 centimeters.
More, bigger.
Yeah, I think it's bigger even. Yeah. Okay. Now, if it's going to be less than 2, then they're not kosher. Okay. Minimum 2 by 2, even it's pasul. Now, even though you have melamed zechut, nevertheless, kol bal nefesh, you should do a minimum of 2 by 2. And more than that, matzui me'od. I think mine is like 2.5 by 2.5. I think. It's very difficult to make the parashiyot because since it's so small, the gam kimat yevsha very difficult. Even if it's kosher now, later on it's so small, it's not going to last for a very long time. Okay, and therefore, hashomer nafsho yishamer mehem. You should be very, very careful.
Number
157. Okay, this is page 100. כתבו האחרונים, the אחרונים write, שהנכון ששיעור אורך ורוחב הטיטול מבארת יהיה בשיעור ממוצע, it should all be squared. כלומר, לא פחות מאצבעים ולא יותר, not less than 2, but not more than 4. Okay? כלומר, which means to say, between 4 centimeters and 8 centimeters. כי כשעושה התפילין מדי כדון, when you make it too small, there's a חשש מכשול, so then there's going to have a problem, whether it's in writing of it, that it's going to be written properly, that there shouldn't be שינוי בצורת האותיות, that it shouldn't be in the way they change the forms of the letters, or that they're not going to be attached, and there's also חשש when they put them in, when they're going to start, rolling them in, and put them in, it's going to be too difficult. So therefore, that's why it should be in such a fashion. He does bring down on the bottom, right, matching set, that these ketchuvot, that they should both be equal, okay, and then also look and wearing 2 tefillin at the same time. That Rishon LeZion embarked on a lifelong campaign to discourage people putting them on the same time, right? However, though, right, there's a lot of batim manufacturers who specialize in making batim to enable them to wear at the same time. That's al pi Kabbalah, and therefore, technically, there's no problem whatsoever. It's well known that Rav Tzion Bashol, he always put them both at the same time, and he wanted other people to do the same thing. The Rishon LeZion felt it was wrong, so it was always a machloket, right? I will always remember Rabbi Benaim Shalita, Rosh Shiva. He always told me that Rabbi Tzion convinced him to put them both at the same time. So when he put them both at the same time, he took him to his house because they were learning together, Chavruta. So he took him to his house, and then when he took him to his house, he told him, come inside. He came out, and he brought wafers, this, that. So he came and he said, do brachot. So Rabbi Benaim didn't understand, brachot. He goes, of course, today it's your bar mitzvah. You're putting on tefillin. So, you're making brachot.